It's easy to look in the mirror and point out all our flaws, especially during a rough morning start or coming home from a bad day at work. More often than not, we are our own worst inner critics. So when you're single, you might jump to and tweet these horrible conclusions. No one's gonna love me. Or, I'll never find anyone. #forever alone. But you might be a diamond in the making and not even know it. Here are 7 amazing signs you're a catch. 1. You know how to look on the bright side. What's more sexy than optimism? Although it's natural to feel nervous about what conflicts will arise as relationship blooms, you can still get a sense of what efforts you need to put in to make it work. Researchers discovered that if you value growth beliefs over destiny beliefs, you are more likely to handle conflicts better. People who have destiny beliefs entertain the idea of 2 perfect soulmates smooth sailing, whereas people with growth beliefs understand the reality of relationships and are willing to embrace the challenges as they come. 2. You have a great sense of humor. Although everyone's sense of humor is different from one another, if your humor isn't offensive, degrading, or judgmental, this makes you stand out even more. In fact, humor is so important that annual conferences exist just to teach people how to use humor in therapy. When you know how to make your partner laugh, you can dissolve tension and prevent conflict from growing bigger. 3. Your friends and family know you got their back. Ever think about who you'll end up with? When we're young, it's common that we daydream about marrying a beautiful or successful person. But research shows that partners who have met the participants' idea of warmth and loyalty have reported being more satisfied in their relationships. Meanwhile, factors like physical attraction, wealthiness, and social status have shown to be less correlated to relationship satisfaction. 4. You're good at regulating your emotions. Life has its series of downs when one has to deal with periods, depression, or anxiety. But one good habit to get into is regulating your emotions. Why be a perpetual whiner when you can be a master stabilizer? It might be tempting to ignore your partner after a big argument, but scientists discovered that emotion regulation is essential for a healthy relationship because it can help you avoid future conflict and promote better interactions. One way to regulate your emotions is taking up meditation or yoga. According to research, yoga encourages us to stay present and shifts our fight or flight response to a relaxed state. 5. You're thoughtful and take the time to notice things. Humanistic psychologists have studied what makes someone authentic. They came up with a list of commonly shared traits, and one of the big ones was thoughtfulness. Drama kings and queens are often frowned upon, but everyone loves a good listener. When you can empathize, it shows you care enough to keep your partner's interests in mind. 6. You're conscientious. Okay, before you yawn, think about the benefits of following rules and being on time. You're essentially a keeper when someone can depend on you. No one wants to be stood up on a date because you forgot. But when you're conscientious, it can lower someone's inhibitions and get them to trust you, a big way to win their heart. 7. You're flexible and open-minded to trying new things. Open-mindedness is the ability to search for evidence that goes against one's usual beliefs, plans, and goals. When you can postpone judgment before you try something, it makes you adventurous and exciting in someone else's eyes. Not only that, but research proves that open-minded people are better able to predict how others will behave. This can come in handy when you want to give your partner a pleasant surprise. Which one of these signs did you resonate with? Remember, you've got so much going on for you. Share your thoughts with us below, and for more of our content, be sure to also subscribe. Thanks for watching!